Now, more than ever, connecting with friends and family remotely is incredibly important. And what better way to bond than over the best online co-op games? Add a headset and mic, or even a FaceTime call if you prefer, and you'll have evenings full of conversation and laughter. Maybe even send this video over to a friend and you can pick your next gaming venture together. Here are 10 of the best online co-op games you can play right now.
It's my plan, and I decide what goes down.
Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley hands you the keys to a rundown farm in a small, lazy town and asks you to turn its fortunes around. It's not pushy though, and you and your friends can do as many or as few chores as you want. You can chop up wood and plant crops, fish and trade, craft and scavenge, or you can just wander around chatting to the townsfolk. This game became famous for its relaxing single-player mode, but the online co-op is, in our opinion, the best way to play. If you've already got a save going, you need to build some cabins to add your friends, or you can just start a new game with a shared farm. With up to 3 co-op partners, you can come up with projects and divide the tasks to hasten production. Or just sit around watching the sun go up and down. It's your farm and your rules. Borderlands 3. Borderlands has always been better with friends. What good is a shotgun that chains electric damage between enemies or a rifle that spits out bouncing saw blades if you haven't got a buddy at your side to watch it in action? The main attraction of the series has always been finding ever wackier guns to shoot at ever wackier enemies. And Borderlands 3 has the wackiest in this series so far. Many weapons have absurd alternate fire modes, and the world is bigger and far more varied. In previous Borderlands, loot was shared between players, which meant you had to fight over the best guns. You can play Borderlands 3 that way, it's called co-opetition, but in cooperation mode, you'll get your own discrete pile of weapons showering out of enemies, so you never have to share. Warzone. While Battle Royale games aren't co-op in the traditional sense, they are undisputedly cooperative, so we wanted to include at least one on that list. Fortnite, PUBG and Apex Legends are all worthy contenders, but free-to-play Call of Duty Warzone is a fresh twist on a well-trodden formula. Its 150-player matches guarantee action. When you die, you have a chance to instantly respawn by winning a 1v1 fight in the Gulag, and you can pick up objective-filled contracts that give structure to each round. Plus, it supports complete crossplay between PC, PS4 and Xbox One, so you can squad up with your friends regardless of their platform choice. Apex Legends still has arguably a superior ping system for communicating without a headset, so if you want to play with randoms, it might be your best bet, but if you've got a couple of friends eager to join you, then Warzone is a guaranteed good time. Minecraft. All this death and killing, wouldn't it be nice if there was a game all about being constructive and creative while fostering a sense of community and cooperation? Well, that's exactly what Minecraft is. Don't let the simple graphics fool you. Minecraft is a complex beast of a survival game. We'll need to harvest resources in order to tame the wilderness and make a home. Or just drop into the free build mode and construct whatever you can imagine. Players have already made everything from King's Landing to functioning computers. And yeah, you can do this all alone, but where's the fun in that? Monster Hunter World. Hunting and slaying a hulking dragon is fun on your own, but all the better when you have friends around to celebrate and divvy up loot with after it's dead. Monster Hunter World's multiplayer system is a bit fiddly, but once you've connected to a friend, you won't want to play any other way. Monster Hunter World's combat and gear system is deep and at times exhaustive, and having another person to help unravel its secrets makes it that little bit more digestible. Make sure you stick with it, because once you've unlocked more powerful weapons to swing and more powerful monsters to hunt, the game really opens up, and you'll begin to appreciate just how intricate this giant ecosystem really is. Through it all, the co-op combat is the star. Smart, responsive enemies means you and a friend will have to think on your feet, coordinating to bring down your enemy. Overcooked 2. A game that stirs up as many arguments as it does tasty meals, Overcooked 2 is a frantic kitchen sim where you and your team have to churn out meals to match customer orders. Levels start simple but soon grow more complicated, with more ingredients to prep and fewer stoves to cook on, just as an example. Your characters might look cute and cartoonish, but you'll need the regimented efficiency of a real kitchen to succeed. And ideally, one player will bark out orders as others say, "Yes, chef," falling in line. You're always on the edge of disaster, and almost inevitably the whole operation will spectacularly and hilariously fall apart. Someone will abandon their station to wash up some plates, causing a backlog that never clears up. Debating where it all went wrong is the main course. Working out how to do better next time and acing a level with a perfect score is the dessert. Sea of Thieves. The sky darkens, the wind dies down. To your starboard side, a giant pink tentacle bursts through the black waters. No two adventures with your crew of ragtag friends in Sea of Thieves are ever the same. Its giant map and open-ended nature means you can make your own fun. Perhaps you'll haul goods between ports, search for treasure on deserted islands, or track an enemy squad's ship and steal their loot when they leave it unattended. Or maybe, just maybe, you'll hunt down a dreaded kraken and prove your worth as a pirate. Destiny 2. Bungie's looter shooter is still the best co-op first-person shooter around, and it's all built around punchy, responsive gun mechanics. Popping a headshot in Destiny 2 is a spectacle in itself, and we could spend hours simply wandering around a distant planet with a friend, blasting Vex. Thankfully, you're never rudderless. There's a long, ever-growing list of PvE activities that you and friends can complete together. There's so much to do that the main challenge, especially for new players, is figuring out where to start. If you've never played before, fire up the free-to-play New Light Edition, which is a generous serving of campaigns, planets and missions. Team up with somebody more experienced and let them guide you. Or if everybody you know is new to the game, just keep trying new things until something sticks. Trust us, you'll find something you love. We Were Here Together. We Were Here Together is all the fun of an escape room without leaving your own home. The third installment in the We Were Here franchise, it's available on Xbox One and is the perfect challenge to tackle in co-op with a friend online. It's a mysterious thriller with a deep and gripping story. Puzzles require outside-of-the-box thinking to solve, along with top-quality communication between you and your partner. A Way Out. A Way Out is far from perfect, but it bonds you and your co-op partner together perhaps tighter than any other game. As a pair of prisoners trying to escape jail, you are each other's only hope of success. Every action is designed with teamwork in mind, whether you're giving your partner a leg up so they can slip through a grate, or passing a chisel between the cells to chip away at the walls. Occasionally you'll split up and the camera will stylishly zoom between two perspectives, but most of the time you're at each other's sides where it feels like you belong. A Way Out never grows stale, swinging from emotional narrative segments to car chases, and tops it all off with a gut punch finish. It's simply one of the best co-op games we've ever played. So those are 10 great co-op games you can play right now. For the full list on Games Radar, visit the article link in the description, and thanks for watching.